All right, guys. Cowboys lose to the Seahawks 13-12. This is the recap. I'm so emotional whenever after a game we lose and whatnot, and always have my little Twitter rants and I post things and kind of said that, I don't blame Cassel. I blame the front office, and I still believe that to a degree. There's only so much we could do because we've invested so much into Romo, and it's been Romo or bust this year. And, he got injured, obviously. So now we are left with, Matt Cassel, who is, he's not the greatest. Whedon isn't the greatest. We don't have many options out there, and it's all, and I'm focusing on the QB position right now because that's what it came down to. Our defense holds the Seahawks holds an NFL team to 13 points. And I think the Seahawks offense could have bursted out for more than that. But give credit to the defense for getting their first turnover since week 2. Greg Hardy with that nice swat pick. Wish he would have ran it in for a touchdown. He just stumbled though. But man, offense has to go punch it into the end zone after that. Getting a field goal out of a turnover like that is unacceptable. You can't do that, and Matt Cassel, he doesn't have as much of a groove as Romo does with his offense, and it's hard for him. And being that he isn't the greatest quarterback, combined with that, it's just not going to be good. And I know his pass totals weren't great, but we were running the ball pretty good. So and McFadden was good, and I don't think we had to rely on the pass as much. And overall, it's just a disappointing game. 5 in a row. Can't wait for Romo to get back. And but some bright spots. La'el Collins was nice. He had that nice two-person block, 2 pancakes on the same play. That was awesome. Byron Jones looking like the next Darren Woodson, and he played on every single defensive snap. So I'm really happy about that. He started at safety, and bright future ahead of him. Other than that, this game was just a defensive battle, and it was just hard to lose this game. It's kind of, a hard game because they're the Seahawks, but could have had this one. Just like we could have had last week. Just like we could have had the Falcons, but hey, NFL, it's hard to get a win. So, one other thing I want to say is the officiating this year in the NFL is absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. The NFL is whack. I love my Cowboys. I love football, but I don't like the NFL at all. And they need to fix up the officiating, the refs blowing calls everywhere, looking at plays for no reason, wasting time. Absolutely, frustrating as a fan. And seeing all these blown calls. They had the 12-man, and then they stopped the play, and could have been big for us. And, another thing, that block kick was pretty tight, too. David Irving, keep that up, man. That was awesome. So, yeah, overall it was all right. Dan Bailey, he put up the points for us, and offense couldn't get a touchdown. Disappointing. We're going into next week versus the Eagles at home. I think we'll rebound versus next week versus the Eagles at home off of a disappointing loss. We're pretty desperate. 5 losses in a row. I think we'll get it together. Dez getting a little bit healthier. He looked pretty good out there, getting his legs under him. It's more of a conditioning thing with him now. So let's see. Maybe if Matt Cassel could just gel a little bit more, get this offense down a little bit more, Romo in his ear a little bit more. And they're saying Romo can start practicing soon. So looking forward to that. But other than that, guys, tough loss, y'all. But all good. Thanks for watching, y'all. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that social media. I'll catch y'all later, and peace.